Good afternoon, everybody. This is Winston Stoneridge. I'm going to start myself one of them video playlists, and I'm going to call it Simple Wisdom. I got a lot of requests from my friends to do this playlist, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I guess what I should tell you is, when I was a boy, I was a chubby little bugger, and I wasn't very tall. And then my mom and pa moved us on out to the farm where my grandparents used to live. And we had some chickens and ducks and stuff like that, and those cows were out there across the road and everything. It was a heck of a good time, actually. Quite enjoyed myself. But all that fresh air and wildlife and running around the yard and stuff got me to growing. And boy, did I grow. And when I was 12 years old, I ended up being 212 pounds. And I actually stopped growing when I was 13 years old. Thank my parents. Oh Lord, they was happy about that. Yeah, because I was 6'2" and growing on to 230 pounds. Yeah, it was getting out of hand. It was getting out of control. And so yeah, I put the brakes on that growing thing and got to life. But I couldn't play with any of the other children. 12 and 13 years old, I'd be playing tags, and I'd come around the corner of the house at about 400 miles an hour, and my little cousin, she'd be coming the other way. Yeah, we took her to the hospital with a broken foot because I accidentally stepped on her. And that was almost a regular kind of thing. So the parents got to thinking, we can't let that big kid run around and play with our little kids, because they just ain't going to be no more little kids left if that keeps running them over. So off to the kitchen I went when the family got together, and I would learn how to cook, and I'd learn how to gossip. Girl, them women could gossip. I carried the groceries and I did stuff in the kitchen, but then, when they got boring, and because all the women said, I would send that lad over to the living room, so then I'd go over to the living room and I'd sit with all the dads, and so that's all my uncles and grandfather and everybody, and I'd listen to all their stories. So I had a heck of a different upbringing than the rest of the kids in the family. They was all sent out of the house or sent in the basement if it was raining or whatever, go play, go be kids. But I wasn't allowed to go play with the kids because I just wasn't kid size. And my voice started changing and all that sort of stuff. And I got to do all the manly things. And then I was out there changing tires with the dads and getting the campfire ready and all sorts of stuff. Anyways, long story short, a lot of wisdom did come out of that, I must say. And I was just very happy, I guess, in retrospect, spend that time with older people. I kind of actually want to think about it. That happened to me for the rest of my life because I was really comfortable with it. Just spending time with older people. They're smart. I'm dead serious. They're real smart folk. They know a lot of stuff that we just don't have experience with and that they do. So there will be a playlist on here called Simple Wisdom. Oh, and one other thing too. I've been surfing around the WW everything, YouTubes and all that sort of stuff, and all your Facegrams and Instabooks and everything. And there is a trend going on where all this old wisdom stuff, people are kind of repeating it, which is good, which is real good, because where else are you going to get it? Right? Unless you're spending time with the old folks, where are you going to get all that wisdom? So I'm going to start taking this wisdom, because I've been noticing some of the stuff that was on the TVs and on the YouTubes and on the whatevers is stuff that I've known for many years. So I know I'm dragging this video out, and I apologize about that. So look forward to my playlist called Simple Wisdom. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.